right, let's start then. Let's take the bands. So in order of tension, we have the yellow, the lightest, the orange and the green. Let's start with the green. Put it outside of the feet. Like this, so not the ankles, the feet. Yes. And let's open the legs, so there's a bit of tension there. So legs would be open like the shoulders. We start with lifting the arms up, lifting the heels up and stretching. Try to reach the ceiling. And exhale down. And again, inhale, arms up. Give a big inhale and exhale. Lower. Now let's lift one leg up, without losing the balance. Let's do this a little bit more energetically. That's it. Try to lift your knees to the side and lift. Opposite arm is lifting and push up, and separate the feet as you place them on the floor. There is still tension. Miria, better to have the band around the feet. It might slip around the ankles. That's it. And lift and lift. Feel the glutes and the hip flexors. Squeeze your abs in and lift and lift. Get some momentum. Pull that leg up. Come on. So opposite leg, opposite arm. And breathe, breathe, breathe. And 5, 4, it's a killer. 3, 2, lift that leg. 1, lift that leg. Excellent, fantastic. Now shaking hips forwards and back, circling them around. And we side bend, feeling a stretch on the muscles that we just worked. That was the cardio session. And one more. And the last one. Now let's move up the band to just above the knees. We're going to do squats, but differently than before. So opening the legs and we squat once. Now we lift slightly higher, opening the legs, squatting again. And third time. Yes. And now we lift the leg up and we balance. And that's 1. We start again. 1, 2, and 3, and up. Sit down, ladies. 1, 2, 3, and 3. Excellent. Keeping that leg open. And 4, 5, 2, 3, and lift. Yes. And 6. One squat, larger, even larger. And 6, lifting that leg. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Squeeze your abs in and lift. 2 more for 10. 1, 2, 3, and lift. And 1, 2, 3, and lift. Excellent. Keep that leg up. And slowly down, shaking the legs. Can you feel your glutes? If you do, then you're doing the exercise well. Not your back, Remember to squeeze your abs as you do this. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, and 3, and lift. And 2, 2, 3, and lift. Sit down a bit more, ladies. Sit down more. Yes. And up. And 4, 4, 4, and up. You're doing well. And 5. Opening. And 6. Squat. Sit down. And open. And again. Squeeze your abs and your pelvic floor muscle as you move. And 3 more. And up. Yes, I'm waiting. Yes, and again. 2, 2, 2, and up. Open that leg. No arching of the back. Press your hips forward. And last one. Press, 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 and up. And down, shaking your hips. That's it, that's done. See, you can do this, I knew it. Right, now let's grab the yellow, the yellow band. Place the band around the hands, like this. Yes, and now we lift the arms up. We open the band as we bend the elbows, and the band shaves almost just in front of the nose. Yes. We lift and we open. This time it goes at the back of the head, back, and lift and front. So one time the band goes in front of the head, and one time it goes behind the head. Behind, yes. Palms are facing me, facing the screen every time. Not facing each other, facing the wall in front of you. Hein, Sophie? And down. Palms facing the wall in front of you. Like this. And back. And lift and front. Bending, squeezing your shoulder blades, and back. Let's do 3 more. And 1, and lift, and 1. And lift, and 2. Lift, and 2. And last one. Shoulders away from the ears. No tension in the neck, and back, and lift, and lower the arms. Excellent. Place the yellow on the floor. Now let's stand at the back of the mat. Feet parallel, inhaling here, and exhaling, flexing the neck, the upper back, the lower back. Lean forward slightly. Bend one leg after the other. On the side of the straight leg, we're gonna twist. Feeling a chest rotation. Squeeze your abs in as you rotate, and we change to the other side. Inhale back to center. Let's walk onto the mats. Press away. Heels are touching the floor, or trying to touch the floor. Feeling the stretch behind the legs. Tailbone tries to reach the ceiling as you flatten your back. And knees down. Now knees down, let's make sure we're aligned. Knees underneath the hips and wrists underneath the shoulders. We exhale, round the back. Stretch the spine, all the little muscles around it. Inhale back into extension, tailbone to the ceiling, chest open and shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, Exhale and round. Look at the back of the room. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your pelvic floor. And inhale, look forward. As if you're pulling the mat towards your chest, towards your knees. And long neck. And exhale. Create a space between each vertebra while protecting the lower back with the abs. And back into all fours. Now let's straighten one leg and straighten the opposite arm overhead. Opposite arm. Squeeze your abs in, making sure you're not arching your lower back, and stay there. As you breathe deeply, lower the shoulders, stay there. Point the toes as if you're reaching, lengthening through your feet and your fingertips. And exhale, place the leg and the arm down. Inhale, straighten the other leg and the opposite arm. Squeeze those abs. Adjust your spine if you feel that it was not in a neutral position. Shoulders relaxed. Point your toes, point your fingers, and try to reach, touch the wall behind you and the wall in front of you. Squeeze your abs in. Making sure you're breathing deeply, and lower the arm and the leg. Let's go now onto the side, bending your knees. Are you ready for a glute session here? So here, very important, so that your hips are squared, one hip on top of the other, you need to create a space between your waist and the mat. So you're not gonna push your waist to the mat, you're gonna create a space here. You can see it. Yes, that space is always in. That makes so sure that your hips are parallel. That's very important. Now, without moving those hips, you lift one leg up and down. And again, up. Bend leg, yes. And up like a book. And 4. We're going to 8. So make sure you're doing the same reps on each side. 6. And 7. And 8. Now down, just open the knees, and 1, and down. Keep that space under your waist, and 3, 4, so you're counting your own reps, 5, make sure your shoulder is relaxed here, and 7, squeeze your abs in, and 8, and down. Now we're lifting the foot, yes. And now we open the knee, foot touches the other foot. And we change knee to knee, and foot to foot, and knee to knee. And knee, and foot, and knee. So if you don't do the same on each side, it will not help with balancing the strength of the right and left. So do make sure you do the same reps. And knee. And foot to foot, knee to knee. One more. And down. Now we straighten the top leg. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Remember that space underneath your waist. Tap and lift. You've noticed that the leg can't go as high if you keep that stability, but that's how it works efficiently. And 3, and 3, and 2, and 2, and 1, and 1. Keep the leg high and circle, 6 circles in one direction, and 6 circles in the opposite direction. It's a killer. Can you feel it? And now straight leg goes forwards and back to position, and forwards. Pull on that band, and forwards and back, and forwards and back. Breathe through it. It's almost finished. 3 more. Relax that shoulder. There you go. And 1 more. And down. Oh gosh, that was tough. Now let's lift on the elbow. Yes, you can tap. We will tap it. We will stretch it. And now lift those hips up and down. And 2, and lift. And down. This time you squeeze the other side and feel your oblique, the one that's close to the mat. And 3 more. We do 6. Lifting those hips up. 2 more. Look in front of you. And 1 more. See if you can straighten the other leg. Yes, yes, yes. And down. Let's change side. So bending the knees. So we do 8 reps of each 6 circles. I'll do it with you. Now we start with the book. Open and close. And 2, and close. Remember that space underneath your waist. That makes sure that your hips are aligned. And 4, and down. Shoulders low. 5. 3 more. Squeeze your abs in and relax your shoulders. And last one. Now we're just opening the legs like a clam. So feet are together and we open. So we can't open as much. And it's fine. We all have a different flexibility. Yes, it burns already. So you can tap and continue. Breathe through it. And 2 more. And 1 more. Relax that shoulder. Now we lift the foot and we alternate foot to foot, knee to knee. But as we lift to change, we pull on the band. And that's how it will work. Yes. And 4. Relax the shoulder. 5. You can just place your hand on it. And 6. Squeeze your abs. 7. And 8. Excellent. Now we straighten the leg out. We tap and we lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. And 4, and lift. And 5. Lengthening through the toes. Squeeze your abs. Shoulder low. 1 more. Keep that leg up. It's burning like hell. Breathe through it. 6 circles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight leg. 6 and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And last one. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. So point, forwards flex, back point. You're almost to the end. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your center. 2 more. And one more. And down. Going onto your elbow. And we lift the hips up. Try to create an arc. Look right in front of you. You've done this on the other side, so you don't need to twist your neck to look anywhere else. Just look forward. 3 and back. Lift those hips. 2 and back. And last one. Stay up. Now straighten that bottom leg. Squeeze the oblique. And back. Yes, you've done it. Excellent. All right. Now, let's change. Should we change band? Enough with the green. Let's swap to the orange. So orange, you can have it above the knees or outside the feet. Okay, outside the feet would be tougher. Above the knees would be less challenging. Since it's my second one, I'll put it above my knees. Lifting the legs at 90 degrees on your elbows, making sure your elbows are right underneath the shoulders. Don't collapse into your chest. Push out your chest. Now straighten your legs and open and close. Open and close. The more away from the center your legs, the more it will work your abs. So it's up to you. And open and close. And open and close. And last one. And now we scissor. One leg up, one leg down. Squeeze your center. If you don't use your abs here, your back is gonna take over and you do not want that. Straight legs, ladies. Last one. Now we do circles. So lower and lift. Lower and lift. Doesn't have to be big circles. And 4, and we reverse. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And down, all the way down. Now let's move the band to outside the feet. Interlacing the fingers behind the head. Your thumbs are going to be placed along your neck to make sure that you're not lifting with the neck, but you lift your chest with your abs. Lifting up now. And down. And 2. And down. Let's go to 4. And down. And last one. Stay up. Straighten one leg. And we change the leg this time. We keep the chest up. And change. And change. Feel the abs working hard. We've got the 4 layers here of the abs working, making sure there's no arching in the back, that you are either in neutral or in imprint, as in pushing your abs in towards the mat. And change. And change. Now we twist on the side of that bent knee, adding on the obliques, and change. Lifting one shoulder blade off the mat. Yes, and twist. And twist. Now we lower the leg 3 times, and 2, and 3, and change. Lower that straight leg. 1, 2, squeeze your abs in as you lower that leg. Change. and 1, and 2, and 3, and change. Try to perfect your pose. One leg is at 90 degrees, and change. And lift that shoulder blades. 3, and change. Last one. 1, and 2, and 3, and down. Good job, good job. Massaging your spine, so round your back and go from left to right. Massage the muscles on each side of the spine. Now let's go into a dead bug position. So arms to the ceiling, palms facing each other, straight arms, shoulder blades anchored on the mat, and legs at 90 degrees. We straighten one leg and straighten the opposite arm. So both come away from the center and back to center. And we change. This is an ab work. So visualize that rectangle that goes from your hips to your shoulders. Nothing should move there. As your abs are challenged when your leg is straightening away from the center and your arm, shoulder blades stay anchored, pelvis stays anchored, and your abs are controlling the movement. And change. And change. Excellent. Should we try both? Both legs, both arms, and back. Let's do this 3 times. Squeeze your abs. And third one, squeeze, 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 and back. Excellent. Now, let's come on to the front. Take the yellow band, place it around the hands, opening the legs to the width of the mat. Tip of the nose is touching the mat. Shoulder blades in their pockets. We inhale, lift the arms and the legs. And now we open the band, pull it, reaches the back of the head. And extending and lowering. 2 more. Inhale, lift the arms and the legs. Squeeze your abs in. Pulling on the band, bending the elbows, the band goes behind the head. Inhale, straighten the arms and down. Last one. Inhale, lift everything. Pull on the band, bend the elbows, band goes behind the head. Lift a little bit higher, squeeze your abs in to protect your lower back. Straighten the arms and lower everything. Now let's come onto a round back. Take the band behind. Place your hands in it. I'm going to show you here. Palms facing the wall in front of you. And we open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Now we lift the arms back, opening the band and bending the elbows. Bending the elbows. So the arms are back. Yes, ladies, good. The arm is not moving, only the forearm. Lower those shoulders. Palms are facing each other now. Working the triceps. Last one. And lower the arm. Release the band. Lift your knees, flex your feet, and let's come up. Bending one leg after the other. Feel the stretch behind the legs. Now on the side of the straight leg, we twist. Inhale back to center. Twisting on the other side. Inhale back to center and exhale. Coming up vertebra by vertebra. Big inhale here and exhale as you lower the shoulders, head trying to reach in the ceiling.
How I wish I could share it with you. You